Today we are reacting to Weeekly, Backwards, requested by Panda Hacks. Give them some love down below for the request. And if you have requests, head on over to the Patreon, join the request tier, where you'll also get early access to content like this, and Patreon exclusives such as Road to Kingdom, Street Woman Fighter, and Street Man Fighter. If it's your first time watching, here's the format. The first part of the video, I just do a general reaction to the video, no pauses, just me watching, commenting, and enjoying the video. Part 2 of the video is me analyzing the details of the choreography and sharing my thoughts of what makes this choreography so good and fun to watch. So what qualifies me to run my mouth? I've been dancing for over 25 years, choreographing, directing, and teaching for about 20. Been dancing since I was 8, started competing in high school, co-founded a competitive dance company called Family Business back in 2004, toured with a professional hip-hop dance theater company called Antics, danced with artists such as Dalwin, Jonathan Varay, Casey and the Sunshine Band, and Kool and the Gang, performed for events such as the opening for Universal Studios Nintendo Land, Universal Studios City Walks Exhibition, Choreographers Carnival, World of Dance, Hip Hop International, produced and sold out a show with my dance company, and I currently direct a dance entertainment company called Temper Tantrum. Make sure you guys go check out their channel because they do reactions too. And again, I'm not a K-pop stan, I'm simply a dancer that appreciates the level of difficulty that a lot of these artists are putting into their choreography. And with that, let's head on over to the video. Definitely has... Ooh. Very simple with the black tops and jeans. Wow. Dancing in jeans. Nice, gorgeous, long shapes. Beautiful. Nice. Nice lines or silhouettes. This wardrobe is definitely giving me of like late 90s, early 2000s R&B kind of vibe. Ooh, okay. Nice, that. Ooh, nice musicality. Don't. Very like feelsy, vibey type of choreography and song. Yeah, see the groove and groove it, yeah. Nice subtleties on that part. Yeah, see how they're like really riding the music? Boom. Full, like fix the hair, reach. Like very longer flows. Nice dynamic on that. So yeah, like longer shapes, longer grooves, bigger flows. Really taking their time. Very nice. I almost want to say it's kind of makes me feel like it's kind of like it feels very like how some of the choreography here is for artists. It's not overly complicated, but it's still beautiful pictures, beautiful silhouettes, still complements the artist and the song very well. Nice. I love that groove. Love that. Groove it. See how they take their time? The thing with that is like it looks simple, but it's like ooh, okay. Yes, this is a great example of just taking your time with the music. Like you being in control of the song and choreography and not the song controlling you. Yeah. Okay. So very like chill, groovy type of vibe to it overall. Like it really takes its time in regards to the movement. There's a lot of just milking for like maybe or milking the movements or going through the movements for like maybe a 4 count, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, which is I think in theory some would see it as simple, but the hard part is not to anticipate the move too soon, because it's easy to go 1, go 2, go 3, go 4, like hit, picture, versus a 1 2 3 4 and 5 to go to another one. boom. It's like it's really not it's being able to anticipate the next move while you're taking your time, but and not being early, and being patient with the moves, because I think it's very easy to just do the to want to get to the next thing, which such is life with a lot of people. But yeah, so great choreography, beautiful silhouettes, a lot of strong, powerful, I would almost say sensual movements, but it's not like, oh, I'm not trying to reveal too much, but it's just very strong, without overdoing it. So, yeah, I would almost like say, simple yet powerful and effective. So, set out to the analysis. All right, so nice use of the aisles already here. Couple just a quick commentary on the wardrobe. This is a great example of like the middle, of both extremes. So if it's your first time watching me on YouTube, like if you want to make your dance company, whoever you're working with, if you want your routine to look really clean, make everyone wear the same thing, same shirt, same pants, same shoes, same everything. If you want if you want your people to be unique and showcase the individuality, let them wear whatever they want. Upside of everyone wearing the same thing, clean. Everyone it'll just blend. Downside, no individuality. No one looks unique because everyone's wearing the same thing. Upside with what people wearing whatever they want is individuality. The downside, shit gets messy because there's going to be a lot of visual noise coming from patterns, colors, along with the movement. This I think is a nice in between, because even though they're all wearing different tops, it falls under the same color scheme. I almost say like different pairs of jeans as well, because they're not wearing the same exact jeans. So it falls under just the theme of like black top, jeans, black shoes. It's not the same exact, but it's still the same theme, which still helps with both cleanliness and also individuality. So, and the tops are super cute. Great use of that aisle. Yeah, it's super cohesive. So, love this reveal right here. Boom. Beautiful shapes. Again, like going into a nice flow going down instead of a sudden sharp drop. 3, 4. So that was a 4 count into that drop. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So again, very patient. You're staying with the pictures a lot longer instead of going too fast. You stay. It's almost like if you guys watch film, when people do oneers or one takes and they're staying with that person the whole time and there's no cuts. You kind of feel it more, because if the quick fast movements are essentially just like jump cuts for like for film or for YouTube. Look how much, like, they're taking so much time. And what's the upside of this too is that they can be as full out and extended without without having to worry too much of like, oh, the endurance. It's going to be tiring, but you're not like doing 1 yanda, 2 yanda, like that whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they really sit with that again, just to again emphasize that there's nothing wrong with it. So I almost feel like this is choreography meant for the artists. Like there's a big difference. Just to backtrack a little bit, there's choreography for dancers and there's choreography for artists. Choreography for dancers is very intricate, sometimes very fast or very nuanced in terms of textures. Textures meaning like if you're doing flow to very sharp. Like those are the types of textures. Then for choreography for most pop artists are very big, simple shapes, reach, down, up, side, whatever it is. It's not very, most like the ones that I worked with, like not overly complicated. Here's what I appreciate about the K-pop artists, or a lot of groups, is that they push for that bridge, that they try to blend it, that they are artists doing choreography for dancers, and that's very hard because it's not optimized for them to sing. This I think is choreography for artists because it's like it looks fantastic on them. It shows their dance ability, but it also lets them focus more on the singing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Love this groove. So all it is a kind of a hip down, like a step, hip, step. This is not my style. I'm a breaker. I do locking. So 1, 2. So that groove is a step, hip, like a drop on the hip. That's the bass groove. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Great use of the groove right there. And again, if it's your first time, like if you're a choreographer, like it's just to share dance education. Like a groove like that is mesmerizing because it's a repetitive motion in sync with the music. So very very much like some party dances. So if you're doing the prep 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 or the Reebok da 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 da. It's very simple and fun. What they're doing to make this even more mesmerizing is that they're accessorizing it with different arm movements. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So boom, bat. I don't remember the arms, but there you can see that they're doing something different. 6, 7, 8. So this is nice right here. From here, nice subtle shift. Boom. Nice use of asymmetry here, but not necessarily have to use all floor. They're not necessarily here, which where I see some groups are. They're all the way upstage to create that separation, but it's still nice in terms of use of the directions. Love that subtle, simple. Da 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 6, 7. Love how they did this hair whip in terms of bam, bam, bam. Very effective going from all the way to the front to the back. I think that's how like that read very well. So here's what makes this routine harder too is that you can't overkill it. You can't like 80% would be their full out. 100% would be like if they're doing like ba da da or like a hit and hit. You can't be like boom and boom. You can't just do too much. Like this is a case of less is more here. But they're still very very controlled. Just because they're more subtle doesn't mean they're rude. Love that. Gotta move backwards. So it's a nice simple whack right here. A simple basic whack. Bat 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 bat. They just a simple art roll. They did tap shoulder over the head, tap the nape of their neck, round down. So like some very, very slow motion fundamental whacking, or the real name is called pumpkin, but yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo, I like that. That's great musicality. Very on the nose. Sharp, sharp, sharp. Whoa, da, da. This is the more intricate part that I'm talking about here. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5. 6. Love how they went from super, super fast to just sitting with it and slowing down. Nice visual variation. Ooh, okay. The little echo there. I love this groove. I mean, I don't have to say much about it. It's just like it's very big, but not explosive, and it rides for like maybe 2 counts, or 4 counts. 2, 3, 4. It's so good. I honestly kind of want to learn this groove myself. Yeah, and what I'm appreciating as well is like they say with concepts and then like they do a combination of 2 different things of like one long flowing movement and the other one is kind of like sharp or quick movements. It's a nice juxtaposition of like textures. 2, 3, da 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 ba da. 2. Love that. Love the very on the nose like reverse sound effect as they walk backwards. Very great, like just selling the idea even more. Love this concept with the clock that goes into this starfish kind of flag. Ba da da. Shout out to her who did the most work because she's facing the same direction. Da da. Then sudden turn. Yeah. Shouts out to her. God, these shapes are so good. Again, the nice long flow. But this is a beautiful picture. This is a like simple, again, elegant, powerful. Oh, got this subtle head look. See that? It's not a da or it's very subtle, and they still hit their timing all together. It can be very tricky to go slow. Just the posturing for this as well. Just it sits so well with them. Ooh. She's traveling so much right now. Ba, 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 ba. She went from front, boom, weave all the way to the back. And she rushed there without making it look like she was like panicking. All right, so for YouTube, if you guys are watching right now and you guys are hearing like some tapping right now, people are outside of my house. They're trying to go under the house to fix the pipes. That's what's happening. So hopefully, like in future videos, you guys see that it's not so much of a problem. They're trying to fix a water leak in the apartment. Okay, I see what they're going for here. I don't know if I liked this in a 2 lines like this because it really hides the power of this move. This whack right here. Bat, bat. I think it would have been nice to if they still did windows, but they just shifted windows around. Da da. I don't know. But I also see the effect of just boom, just showing them, hiding it, and then boom, it just kind of amplifies the next moment. That's a little bit of New Jack swing there. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. God, this groove is so awesome. Yeah, I love this. And the performance too throughout all this whole thing. A lot of more, I would almost say smizing, like a lot of more control with the eyes, very subtle control, like of how like they're not there because it's very easy just to go like, yeah, I'm happy or oh, I'm angry and intense. But this has a lot of subtlety in how they perform it because look at this end right here, like this very intense stare. Even though it seems like they are like deadpan in a sense, they're still very much like engaged in performing. And I think this type of performing is very hard because it is more subtle. So yeah, that's it.